Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is April Sargent. Today I'm bringing you my October favorites. And I selected a wide assortment of products, just things that I've been reaching for this month and loving. I'll get started. My first item is the Hippy Shower Gel by Lush. I love it because it smells so good. Fresh pink grapefruit is what it says. And it really smells like a juicy, sweet, yummy, zesty grapefruit. It smells absolutely delicious. I love using this in the shower in the morning because it just smells so good. And this is gonna sound weird, I guess, like alive. It's an alive smell. It's just delicious, so I absolutely love that. And of course it makes you feel nice and clean, but not dry. I've also been loving the D-Fluff Strawberry Shaving Soap by Lush. But it feels like a soap, but it feels like a cream. And when you shave, it leaves you feeling hydrated, doesn't make you feel dry. It smells like strawberry, not candy strawberry, like strawberry. So I've really been liking that for the moisture, especially on my leg. My legs are always dry, so this is really nice. For hair, I've been loving the Bamboo Volume 48 Hour Sustainable Volume Spray. This product is very interesting because it says 48 hours, and I really think that it lasts that long because typically I'll take my showers in the morning, and that's of course when I style my hair before I go to work, and I put that in, and then at night when I sleep I have to wash my hair the next morning because my hair will be really poofy and stick it up. So I really think that this 48-hour sustainable volume spray, it does work 48 hours, I feel like. My hair is very fine. It does get weighted down easily. This does not weigh it down. I actually do think that that claim is true, 48 hours. It's some good stuff. The fragrance I've been loving is by Sud Pacifique Vanilla Extreme. This smells really good, like vanilla bean, real vanilla. It's just delicious. It's buttery. I had someone tell me that it smelled like Lucky Charms. So if you're a Lucky Charms fan, you might like this, but it is vanilla, very vanilla-y. Yum, it does smell really good. And you can see I've just about used it all up. So they have one vanilla cocoa, which I think I might try next, but this really smells good. The serum I've been using, well, for about 2 weeks, is by Skin Incorporated Custom Blended Anti-Aging Serum. It has little beads in it. I haven't noticed yet any anti-aging benefits necessarily, but it feels really good. It's liquidy, but you see how it looks like it's a little bit thick. I don't really know how to describe that consistency, but it feels really good when you put it on your skin. You just use 3 drops twice daily before your moisturizer. And when you put it on, you can still, it does stay liquidy for just a little bit of time, gives you time to work it around on your face. And then it seems like it dries really quickly or absorbs into the skin quickly. It feels nice. It's not sticky, it's not gooey, it's not too liquidy. So I'm really liking that. I got this in a glossy box. I think my skin looks pretty good, but you know, 2 weeks is really too early to tell with the serum. You really need to use them for at least 30 days. I like it so far. The moisturizer I've been reaching for this month has been my Olay Complete All Day Moisturizer with the SPF 15. My skin's been a little bit oily and I've been having some breakouts, so I needed a light moisturizer. And then also I like this one because it does include the SPF, because I will, in the winter time, I will put on my moisturizer and then put an SPF over it. So 2 separate products. But since my skin's been oily, I didn't want to do the double team. So I've just been using this one product. It lasts all day. Not that I get in the sun that often, but I do feel like, even though I know you're supposed to reapply sunscreen every 2 hours, I still feel like this lasts. I like that. The eye primer that I've been really impressed with and using this month is the Sephora brand Perfecting and Smoothing Eye Primer. I mean, you only need a little teeny bit. It comes out white, but then when you put it on, it disappears. I have very creasy eyes, liney eyelids, and sometimes when I put on the primer, the primer settles on the lines. Not that it necessarily accentuates them, it just settles on the lines. But this one doesn't do that. I put it on and then it doesn't accentuate any of those creases on the eyelid. So I've been liking that a lot, and of course I do feel like it works, makes my eyeshadow more pigmented from application, and then it makes the eyeshadows last throughout the day, so I'm really liking that. Nail polish I've been liking this month is by Pacifica. I think this might have come in an Ipsy box. I love this red. It's more like a burgundy kind of red. I have it on my toes. I've had it on my toes 2 weeks and it's lasting very nicely. The only thing about this type of dark color, and if you ever use black, you know what I'm talking about, is that you have to really do a lot of cleanup to get it from around your cuticle. So that's kind of a trial, but I love the color and it's lasting, so I really like that. The next nail product I've been loving is the Deborah Lippmann. It's the cuticle cream, The Cure. It's just a really light cuticle cream. It feels very nice. It really, really light. Just makes your cuticles feel really nice, and they stay that way even after you wash your hands. It does seem like it lasts. It does make your cuticles look nice and soft and moisturized, and then the fact that it lasts, I like that. Okay, for my makeup items, I have been reaching for my BB Bounce Beauty Balm by Dr. Jart. This little package comes with this little sponge. You open it up and it has this little net here. I do not like the sponge. I feel like when you dab it in the product and then you put it on your face, the product stays right there. It doesn't want to move around at all. You know, you're wanting to blend it. So what I do is I actually just take a flat paddle brush and just dip right in there on that mesh, and then I move my product around. I feel like for a BB, it gives good coverage. It lasts. It wears like a foundation, I think. It is a bit of a thick formula for a BB. Get some on my finger there. It does feel just a little bit sticky. It's not something that you usually feel in a foundation or BB cream, but I think that is why it lasts, because it has that stickiness. It's like it wants to stick to your skin. Like I was saying, I didn't like using the sponge because when you get it on the sponge and you put it there, I mean, that's where it sticks. So I always use the brush to put it on. Next face item I've been reaching for this month is my Cover FX Total Coverage Cream Foundation. This is a very thick foundation. It is full coverage. I do use the sponge for this because I feel like this is so thick that the brush does not work well with it. So I do use sponges to apply it, dab it right in, and then with the sponge you can work it around and you can get good coverage, you can get it looking nice, looking flawless. If you're needing something full coverage, I would suggest that. It wears nicely throughout the day. It doesn't get cakey looking. Another thing by Cover FX that I've been loving this month, and this is the Pressed Mineral Foundation. I love this powder because it really gives good coverage. I do use the sponge with it. I feel like it really gives me the coverage I want. Might be doing a touch up on my nose throughout the day at work, so this really gives good coverage. If I'm in a hurry, like really in a hurry, like I got 5 minutes to get ready, this is what I use for my foundation. I will put on a primer and then I will just use this, and it lasts. I love it. I keep it in my purse. I take it everywhere with me because I think it's fabulous. This is a product that I've mentioned in many of my videos. I absolutely love it. I love it every month. It's my CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Eye Concealer, and it normally has got the swirl in there, but I've used mine so much that it's gone. It's so hydrating and it just feels so nice. It's perfect for the under eye area. It doesn't crease. It stays on. I'm so sad that they're not making it anymore because it is my holy grail concealer. Gonna have to, when I use this up, which looks like it's not gonna be too much longer, I'm gonna have to be on the hunt for another concealer that I love as much. And I feel like that's gonna be as much of trial and error as my hunt for my perfect mascara, which if you've been watching my channel, you know is still ongoing. Next, the blush I've been loving is, and you can see I'm wearing it down, is by Too Faced. It's the Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blush in Peachy Beach. I'm wearing it today. I feel so pretty when I wear it. I love it. I just do my brush through all of them. I absolutely love the color. It does have 3 different colors, so you could use it like a highlight, the cheek, and then the contour. I just use the whole thing. And it doesn't hurt that the packaging is adorable. Another product by Too Faced that I've been loving is the Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, their light medium matte bronzer. This is another product that makes me feel awesome when I wear it. I used it today here along my cheek, and then I also put it here along my jawline, and then just down my neck a little bit. It smells like chocolate very lightly. It's a wonderful bronzer. I've been loving my Guerlain Meteorites in Clair. It's got this beautiful packaging, and then you open it up, it has the little pearls in there, and I just take my big fluffy Marc Jacobs brush and I buff it around in there and then put it on my face. It smells delicious like yummy candy. This is another product that makes me feel awesome. The highlighter that I love, have been loving, I just have this little tiny one, the Mary Luminizer by the Balm. I know I don't have any anything left, like remnants, and that's all. I do take my little brush, put it in there, and that's what I use to put on my highlight with. It does still pick up product. Yeah, I'm gonna have to repurchase that. This is another product that I love because it makes me feel awesome. The eyeshadow palette that I've been reaching for this month more than any other is the Revealed by Coastal Scents. It does have many, it's like a naked dupe kind of palette. I have used the lighter colors more because for work, I typically wear some neutral kind of eye, not too dark. So I really haven't got into these. These really remind me of some of the shades in my Naked palettes, so I know what's up with those, but these are the ones that I've been reaching for more. And I especially love the matte colors. And I got this on sale. It was only $9.99 on coastalscents.com. I really think they're great shadows. I mean, for $9.99, you can't beat it. I think the regular price is $19.95. Even for $19.95. It's an awesome palette. To me, the colors are just as pigmented as the Naked. There, I did a shimmer, a matte brown, and then I did, this is what I use on my brow a lot of the time. I don't know if you can see it because it's pretty close to my skin tone. It's small enough, it's good for travel, it's economical, it has the magnetic closure so you don't have to worry about it flapping open. It doesn't have a mirror. I got a mirror. Get one! Lip products I've been loving. It's Sephora Rouge Shine number 8. Peachy pink kind of color. I've been loving that one this month. It's creamy, it's smooth, goes on nice. It's not a long wearing lipstick, but it does feel nice and I really like the color. The next lip product I've been loving is by Guerlain. It's Gloss d'Enfant. No idea. It's this really pretty pink color. This is $4.40. Watched it there. It's a gloss, but that pink is so pretty on the lips. It looks natural, like you have a little bit of something on your lips, but not anything too made up. I don't know. I just really like it. The nude lip that I've been wearing this month, actually I'm wearing it right now, is Appeal Cosmetics. This is their lipstick in Makeout. It's a pink kind of nude, a little bit mauve-y. And then what I've been doing is putting this Revlon gloss over the top of it. This is 014 Rose Pearl. Just putting that over the top of it just to take away a little bit of that mauviness. I have to be careful with the mauve-y kind of nudes. They really drain the color out of my face and make me look like I have zombie mouth. I am really liking this lipstick, but I have to have something a little more pinky over the top, take away the zombie-ishness of it. The lip balm I've been loving this month is by Marc Jacobs. This is just a little one that I got in a freebie bag from Sephora. This tiny little lip gloss, you can see. Anytime I get these little tiny lipsticks or whatever, they always end up breaking right near the bottom. I don't know if I'm turning them out too much when I'm trying to apply it or what. Man, it feels so nice and it's just clear. Gosh, it feels so good. You can really tell a difference in the moisture and the feel of your lips when using this compared to like other lip balms that I have. I absolutely love it. I've been wearing smoky eye more lately, and a really easy way to create the smoky eye is by using a pencil on your eye and then just smudging that up. I have been loving this Makeup Forever. It's the Aqua shadow. The color is 2E. If I have a spot here. It's really creamy. It is a waterproof, but it's easy to work with. It smudges on the eye very nicely. I really like these. I want to get some more because I really like it. I might even try doing a black one so that I can do that really dark smoky eye. I've been loving my Kat Von D Lock and Load Makeup Setting Mist. It does smell like cucumber. And I do think that it makes your makeup stay on. The only thing that's wrong with mine, something's wrong with the lid. Wonky. I love the product. It's very nice. And then lastly, a few of my makeup brushes that I've really been loving this month. They're brushes that I've been reaching for every day. My Elle blush brush. This is a $3 brush. It picks up the product very nicely. It's dense, not too dense. I just love the way it puts on my blush. I've been loving, this one's by Sephora. It's the Precision blush, but I actually use it for my highlighter. You can see, well, it's dirty, but you can see how it's kind of pointy. I use it for that highlighter. I just put it right in there, even though there's just that tiny little bit of product around the edge. I just put it right in there and it still picks up a good amount of the product, and then I just tap it on my cheek right here. And because of the way the bristles are cut, it doesn't give you too much. Sometimes I might use it for blush, but mostly I use it for highlighting because it does give a nice, like if you're just wanting to do the apples, this is really nice for that. And then I love it for my highlight. And then two of my favorite eye brushes. This is from Sephora. It's an all over shadow brush. I mean, it's a pretty standard kind of brush. You can see poof, poof, woof, I used it today. Picks up a good amount of shadow. It places it nicely. I'm just really liking this one. And then also this is by Sephora. It's the Bullet Crease. I love this one too. I really am able to get right, because I go right here along there, and then in the crease. Oh, I love this brush. I love it. I'm so glad that I bought these. This is off beauty, but one of the things that I loved this month was by Avon. It's the Whipped Pumpkin Candle. Y'all, this smells so good. It's yummy vanilla pumpkin smell. It's fall in a jar. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious. Of course, I will say that when I was burning that candle, I would be getting hungry for sweets. And I don't normally get hungry for sweets, but I'll be like, man, I want something sweet to eat. What's going on? And then I was like, oh, that candle, it's starving me to death. Then another off beauty related item that I loved this month, I finished my You Are a Badass book, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. This will be my first self-help book that I've ever read. I really, really liked it. And I was skeptical because, I don't know. I just was skeptical. It's about loving yourself. That was one of the main themes. At the end of every chapter, you know, she has, love yourself, you can do anything. Love yourself and you will have it all. Love yourself and the mother lode shall bestow her magic upon you. It's positive. It helps you think about things differently. I recommend it. I recommend it to anyone. And then she has some suggestions for books. So since she liked them, I will probably go ahead and check those out too. It's written by Jen Sincero. She was honest, she was real, she was funny, she wasn't full of it. I really liked it. All right, I'll leave you something. I'll read a little something from the book. Appreciate how special you are. There will never be anyone exactly like you. You were given special gifts and talents to share with the world. And even though everybody has special gifts and talents, nobody will use theirs quite the same way you do. You have a way of being in the world and a perspective that's unique to you. You are the only one who thinks your thoughts the way you think them. You have created your own unique reality and are living your life according to your own unique path. You are the only you that will ever be. You're kind of a big deal. So appreciate how special you are, all of you. And thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for other beauty related videos, and I will see you next time. Bye.